24/7. We was outside 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, you genuinely met people.
Right.
Remember you?
Yeah, you see somebody in the street, you turn around like,
Hey, Business Grid 2.0. Welcome. This is the Thriving in Your 30s series, and we got our first guest.
hey y'all.
This is somebody dear to my heart. This is my best friend. We've been friends over, like a decade?
Yeah, like 15 years, right?
Oh my God.
Probably like more than 15.
You oldest ever when you can say you been friends. You can say you're friends with somebody for 15 years. Yo, friends forever. This is Monie G.
Hey y'all. We give y'all some tea today.
Yes. We're gonna come with the heat. Okay. Monie is here. She's gonna give us the deets. Let me tell you something about Monie. Monie is everything, okay? What don't you know how to do? Girl can do everything, y'all. But I ain't gonna tell too much. I'm gonna let her tell it. So give us a little bit about Monie. Who is Monie?
Okay.
Besides being my best friend.
All right. So, like, Monie is me. Like, you want to get what you get from me. Like, it's like, no, I'm not two-sided. I'm just like,
You just you.
I'm just you.
Let me tell you, she a real ass nigga, okay? And when I say that, like, my best friend is a real, okay? But, alright, I got my flashcards, y'all, because I talk too much and I be going on topic. And we talk about everything, so I'm trying to stay on topic for y'all. But welcome to the Thriving in Your 30s series.
Yes.
We are 30 now.
I know, like,
Creeping up to that mid-30s.
Right, yeah, we almost there. We
Uh,
almost there. Not too long.
So we done lived a little, we done did a lot.
Right.
But what's one word you would use to describe your 30s? Did I stop you on the first question? I'm like, girl.
Forever evolving.
Ooh, I said one word.
Forever,
Evolving?
Yes, evolving.
Okay.
But we gotta put that forever evolving.
You gotta put that forever in there.
Because, like, a lot of times, like, when we're younger, when we're in our 20s, even in our teens, you know, we say, oh, by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have this.
Yes, the vision.
And we have to understand that life happens in between it, and then we get involved in
And we don't never talk about we don't think about the life that's gonna happen in between it. Like,
right.
Every time we like, when I'm 30, girl, I'm supposed to be on a yacht, right?
Right.
Like, I didn't say, like, all right, but what if XYZ happened? Like, what if you drop out of college? Like, we don't think about those things in between the journey. It's just like, I know the vision that, it's forever evolving. I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. Okay.
Definitely.
So, you're a mom of four beautiful babies. So that's not no easy task. Like, motherhood,
it's not.
Yo, that's the hardest hood you gonna be in.
No, nothing prepares you for it, okay? Nothing prepares you for motherhood.
Right.
I don't care if you saw 1,000 moms be moms.
Right.
Once you become a mom, that's something that you have to learn. Something that characteristics that you have to build that you might not have on your own. You can't be selfish. You can't be selfless.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to be considerate. So, like, if you weren't those things, like, that's going to be hard. And some people don't get to transform, you know what I mean, the characteristics, their personality, or not so much personality, but the characteristics that they had when it was just them as a solo person.
And what do you think motherhood brought to your third? Like, what's, like you said, they're transforming. Like, what's some characteristics now? Because you parented in your 20s and your 30s.
Right.
So what's the, like, do you see some difference in motherhood? What's your transformation? What did motherhood bring to you?
Well, I feel like it helped me mature more.
Okay.
I felt like it helped me.
Oh, yeah, because you was a straight shooter. Let me tell y'all, she tried to act all innocent. So I'll argue with you for 5 seconds and then like, well, what's up? What are we doing? And you're not like that no more at all.
No, I'm not. Like, I see things out. Like, if it's not that deep, like, I ain't even going to go there with you.
Yeah.
Because it's not that serious. You know
she be having to call me.
I almost.
But they change you. I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see that. I see they help me with it a lot.
Yes.
Because, they helped me lower my temper, because I had a temper.
Right.
It's still there, but I feel like it's under control.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one thing that I see and that I realized. Like, let me just chill. Like,
and that's important.
Yeah, and like also, I never been a selfish person, so it's not hard for me to give to my kids and get the things you know that they want or need. So that was easy. But just time management. I never really had to manage my time. Although, like, I always worked. I was working since I was 16. Then going to school.
Yeah.
I had to do time management like that. But now I'm doing time management with my children.
Because you got to do everybody.
Right, I have to be considerate of what everybody's
schedules
doing. Whether it's sports, if they doing their sports, or me working the school, so you know, different things.
Speaking of you working, so I got you was a stay-at-home mom,
right,
and you was a corporate mama.
Right.
Which one do you prefer? Which one was harder?
Okay, so I love being a stay-at-home mom. However, you do get bored. You get bored being a stay-at-home mom.
Because everybody thinks stay-at-home mom is so easy.
No,
you know, like
not. You're holding down a fort.
Right.
Stay-at-home mom doesn't mean like you just cooking and cleaning and watching the kids. No, you're holding down a fort. You hold it down what your spouse is trying to aspire to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Making sure that everything is settled. You're handling business too. You know what I mean? You're being organized as far as finances.
Exactly.
So like being girl, I don't know where they get this. I think this is the new social media type. Oh, stay-at-home mom, and they just try to. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard. Like, I like being a stay-at-home mom, but I get bored sometimes. Like cause you run your kids all day.
Right.
And sometimes you want some outside, you know, interaction.
So when you were in the corporate world, you feel like you kind of get that.
Yeah, you
balance
get that.
Of like, yeah,
you get the balance. So I would love to do both. Like right now, my kids are homeschooled.
Right.
So I like that. I like homeschooling them. I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
But I'm also, you know, going to be working and everything else.
That's so decent. So, working and home. Oh my gosh, I told y'all shit about. But because that's not easy. That's being a mother of 4, and y'all gotta see them. They so cute. That's no easy task.
Yeah, it's not.
So I wanted to talk about that because I'm like, you be holding it down. When I say baby geniuses, like what? All 4 of them. Yes. So yes, I want to. You get your flowers, okay?
Thank you.
What's one thing you turn to when you hit roadblocks on your journey? Because like we said, this is forever evolving. So what's one thing you do when you feel like, dang, I don't know what's going on right now?
I go to my support system.
Okay.
You, my mom.
Yeah.
Like, y'all my support system, my aunt, one of my aunts. And y'all always have good wisdom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wisdom.
And so I take all 3 of what y'all might have said, and then I go back and sit. And I see, okay, I take little things from each of y'all.
And how long do it take for you, like, when you down, when you get, you know, like when you feel overwhelmed or just like, you know, when life be lifing, how long do it take for you to get up and be like, let me get my life together? Because you got the 4 babies.
That's the thing. Like, it's like I don't really have a time to even be
stop.
Like to stop and be like that. Like, and I guess it's a good thing, but at the same time, sometimes I don't get to hear my own thoughts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like to really hear like what I need to hear from me, or need to hear from, you know, other advices, or just, you know, from God, like what I need to hear from Him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm always moving. Girl, if my head wasn't on my head, on my neck, on my shoulders, what would he say? On my shoulders. Like it would not, I wouldn't know where it's at.
Right.
Like, I'm telling you, it really be like that. Like, it's no joke. Like, it's always
so you just keep going. That's what you do when the journey. You just keep it going.
I just keep it going, but at the same time, I still feel like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's still times where I feel like they're like, oh my gosh, like this is too much. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But I had to keep going, but I still be feeling like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Another thing we both started doing, the to-do list.
Yes.
And that calendar.
That helps.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Because if it ain't in the calendar, what I be saying? Because we're going to we be like, is it Thursday? No, it's Wednesday.
It's not gonna get done. Yeah. And I like it because you can see what you're doing, and then once you check it off, it's like, all right, I got that done.
Right.
It helps out a lot.
To-do list. Get you a to-do list.
Yes, for sure.
So what does it mean for you to thrive? And are you currently in your thriving season or surviving season? I almost changed the name of this to Surviving in Our 30s. Because, baby, the way I said, hold on. But then I thought about it, like, no, like you said, the fact that we keep perseverating and, like, moving forward and able to move through and get through, that's a thrive for me.
Yeah, like, I feel like thriving is surviving. Because, like, okay, we have different levels that we're going to want to thrive to. But to get to those levels, we want to be surviving through this test. Oh, this happened, this roadblock, this stopped us, this blocked us. Then we got to go over here, but we still want to do it.
That's
okay,
good.
Just like we was talking the other day, that was that avenue closed, but it's other avenues,
right?
And I found out other avenues that.
So what's other ways to get?
It's other ways to get to where you want to go.
Yeah,
and that's what I think we have to learn too, and just like.
That we are thriving.
Yeah, like we still want to get there, but sometimes we just gotta get there a different way.
Yeah, pivot time.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, let's play a game, yo. Game time. Let's give you some two things, and you gotta choose between if you want them, if you want that. All right, this, if you want that. All right. Sneakers or heels?
Sneakers.
You a sneaker girl.
Child, I wear heels when I need to.
I think I know this one. Pasta or pizza?
Girl, pasta. Give me the pasta.
Sun or rain?
Sun.
Okay. Skirt or jeans?
Jeans.
Jeans?
I know y'all see me wearing a skirt today.
Showing off.
But jeans.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Girl, summer. Where we from, winter get real. We get real.
We don't got time for the winter out
here. For real. Salty or sweet?
Salty.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take the salty.
Coffee or tea?
Girl,
coffee. Give me the coffee.
You
a Dunkin' girl.
Yes.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah, I don't like Starbucks.
I only like Starbucks like they refreshers.
Yeah.
Book or phone?
Phone.
Okay.
I can read books on my phone.
For real? You like to read the book? I tried to do the audio book. I'm old fashioned.
I don't do the audio book, but I like to just read articles. I'll find something that I'm interested in, and I find a lot of articles online.
For real? When I do that, I be ratchet. I be doing the ratchet hole. I don't read no article that's good for me. I be doing all the celebrities business. I'm like, let me get off this phone and pick this book up because So, about your 20s, how were you in your 20s?
How was I in my 20s?
Because I know.
I was me, but it was just me. So
and in our 20s, we didn't have social media.
No,
social media wasn't. We had it, but
it
wasn't big.
Like
it wasn't right. It wasn't a part of our daily day.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Where we grew up, we was outside.
We was outside.
24/7. We was outside 24/7. Yeah. Like you genuinely met people. Right. Remember you?
Yeah, you see somebody in the street, you turn around like,
next thing you know, you talking.
Yeah, like
so how was you in your 20s?
I was like that.
You was walking back into another one.
But no, like I was outside a lot. I'm a people person.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, what's the word? Like, I'm not Joe.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm a people person. Like when people meet me, they want to like me. They want to mess with me. Like,
oh my, we used to have dollar parties. Was you at the dollar parties?
Yeah. Remember 923?
Yes. Why 923 was on that little alley block? What? God,
why was we there?
Why was we there?
On top of it.
First of all, that wasn't even 20s when we was driving
that
around. That was teenage years. When we used to be in the car, driving in the snow. Mom, don't watch. Driving down the little North Philly block.
Yes. Ice. You know the trucks not coming in on blocks, so it's just ice on the street. Like, it was crazy.
My God.
But like, I feel like I was adventurous.
That's a good word. I like that.
I was adventurous.
I like that. And I feel like you should be adventurous in your 20s.
I used to do a lot of stuff, just fun stuff. Like, I used to be in the studio, like.
Yes. Oh, you were. Oh my God, Tarsha. What don't she do? I forgot you be rapping.
I had a lot of fun times, like, in my younger days. Like, I feel like I was able to, some people, right? They don't get to live their younger life before they get married or before they have children. I was able to
about
do that.
It a lot, yeah.
Before I got married, I was like, I had a bunch of, I was having fun since I was like 13.
right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I was able to do that. And then some people, like, they don't, live life how we say. And then like they in their late 30s,
and it's time to live. They trying to live and make up for their lost time.
It's like baby.
And them 20s, you got them 20s dug it out.
You should have reversed it. You know what I mean? Like, cause.
All right. So, what is some advice you would give your younger self?
Advice that I would give my younger self. I feel like I would tell Moon, like, just focus on what you're trying to do. Don't get distracted by things that's around you, by people around you. Right. You still have your own life. Right. Even though you're a mother, even though you're a wife, you still have your own life. Right. As your own person. Yeah. And I would tell me, like treat that first, because then everything else around you will be good. Like, that's what I learned. I learned that as I got older.
That is so decent.
I didn't know that back then. Right. I never experienced that back then. I never came into that knowledge back then that that's what I should do.
And so you doing that now?
I'm doing it now.
What's some ways you basically putting you first now? Like, what's
like, if it's something that I want to do, if it's a course that I want to take, I'm going to get it done. Right. Like, I'm going to get it done. Like, yes, I'm going to say, okay, what about the kid? What the kids doing? What they got to... But
you're not going to not do it.
But I'm not going to not do it because I'm a mom.
Yeah, because you're a wife.
No.
Yeah, right.
I'm not about to do that. You know
what I
mean? I'm not about to do
finding that's balance.
Yeah, like, so that's like an example.
So moving forward on your journey to thrive in your 30s, what are some things you would like to add to the journey? Like, what's some things you would like to do, create? Like, what's some new things you want to do?
I want to do business, but I want to do business in ways that I've never done before. I want to do business in ways that I don't have to actually use my time. Like, okay, I know how to do hair. Yeah. I know how to do nails. Right. I know how to draw. But I want to, not to say that I never want to do a business that consists of the things that I know how to do. However, like, I want to do jobs that have residual income. Right. Instead. Right. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's like.
Straight like that.
Yeah, that's
we
the
want
difference.
that money in our sleep.
Yeah. We ain't got our beauty right.
So, like, what's some things you want to not do? What you stopping on this journey?
9 to 5s. Like, I don't want to do a 9 to 5. I'll do it. Right. But that's not going to be like, I'm not going to retire in it. That's not where, everybody is different. Yeah. It ain't no, like, shade to people that want to, work. You might be working a great government job and you're going to retire there. And that's fine. Like, but that's not what I want to do.
Okay, so you done with that?
Yeah.
I like that. So y'all gotta check Moan out on her handles. What's your IG? What you got? Where can we find you?
Not too much.
Oh, you said not too much.
Not
Give me the
too
business
much.
page. Right, sis said purchase problem. Give him the business. Oh, but y'all can't find me. That's okay. Mom. business page.
Cinderella
underscore
glam
is gonna be written below.
Right.
Hairstylist MUA, number one mother.
Yeah.
Just everything. Rapper, nurse. It's up. It's up. This is my best friend, y'all. She the best.
Girl. Look at her doing her thing.
Yeah, we doing it. We doing it. We doing it. This is the Thriving in Your 30s series, and this is all the things. Like, the journey don't stop in your 30s, baby. 30 is not the new 20. It's the new 30, and we just doing it. Okay,
right.
Like when you get here, it's like so scary. I'm scared to turn 30. Was you scared to turn 30?
I wasn't scared to turn 30. It was just like, what's going to happen next?
Girl, I cried.
What's going to happen?
I did not want to be 30
Why?
years
Is
old.
it because like you felt that like now it's another level I have to get to
Yes,
this like finish line?
Yep. And
my
I've
goals.
always been in 5 years what you gonna do?
Yeah.
In 5 years what you gonna do? And I feel like at 29, thinking of like when I was 25 where I was supposed to be at 30, none of it was there. So I was like, oh no, I'm about to be 30 and this, oh my gosh. But you get here and you be like, oh, all right, we're doing it. I got time. I have time. I can do what I need to do. I still need to have that 5 year plan, but it don't have to be like, if you don't get there in time, it never will happen.
Right.
See y'all. Check Monie out. Follow me. Comment, like, subscribe. If you in your 30s, what's something you would give? What's some advice you would give to your younger self? Comment below. And we'll see you next time.
Like, share, and subscribe, girl.